While the title suggests another chapter in the Jurassic Park canon, the scary monsters present here are very much internalised creatures of the id. This is Tyrannosaur. You will hear the F word 11 times and see a man kick his own pet dog to death. No, that's not a spoiler. It's the first 58 seconds of the film. So with an opening like that, I'm pretty sure the writer-director is telling an audience, don't expect this to be a pleasant picnic in sunny Yorkshire. What's delivered is one hell of a bleak vision of life in an English town. Tyrannosaur started life as a short film written and directed by Paddy Considine. As an actor, you might have seen him in the cult 24-Hour Party People, as the underemployed actor father in America, and as the journalist in an episode 3, I think it was, of the Jason Bourne show. But in 2007, Considine's first directorial effort, a 60-minute short called Dog Altogether, barked loudly and gained the attention of many. In fact, it won the BAFTA award for Best Short Film. The premise of the short, a man kicks his dog, and hang on, isn't that what happens at the start of Tyrannosaur? Yes. Tyrannosaur is effectively a remake of the 60-minute short, plus an additional 75 or so minutes of what happens next to the character of Joseph, that's the dog-kicking man, and Hannah, the kindly lady from the Christian charity shop. In writing Tyrannosaur, Paddy Considine started exactly where Dog Altogether left off. Now, I don't want to be tossing spoilers at you, but while Hannah looks like a happy and content church lady on the surface, her emotional burdens make Joseph's look positively plain. Still, Hannah appears to interact with the world in a functional way. She offers prayers to the sick, playing compassionate wife and spray and wipe housekeeper of the year. What happens to her is both harrowing and bewildering. So entrenched in trying to make her impossibly wrong marriage right again, reveals a truckload of fear, denial, guilt, all about her failure to be able to fix what's around her. Olivia Colman, cited in films like The Iron Lady, Hyde Park on Hudson, and the Brit TV series Peep Show, Rev and Broadchurch, blew me away when I saw her in this role. It is edge of your seat, lip quivering stuff, and I'm talking about my lip, not hers. The fragility, desperation and suppressed anger make for a mesmerising emotional cocktail. It's a case of watching an actor strip away all artifice of technique and present a rawness that at times is hard to watch. I felt like I was intruding. We're not playing a game here, actor and audience, where we know it's just pretend, and that's a kind of agreed contract that means I'm not really having to face the truth sitting out here in the dark watching what that woman is doing on the screen. Nah. Olivia Colman tears up that contract, tosses it away. You feel as if you are standing in the room with her, not observing her on the screen, and that's just too real for some people to cope with. For anyone serious about studying acting, watch this film, watch her. Very high praise also to Peter Mullen. He's a volcano, often on the brink of eruption, deeply afraid and at times loathing his inability to function rationally. Explosion, remorse, guilt, explosion, remorse, guilt. It's a vicious cycle. Hannah says at one point to Joseph, "I feel safe here," and his reply is, "Nobody is safe with me." Now here's Hannah feeling safe with a self-aware man who kicks dogs to death. That's one damaged woman. Reading comments online, some people found the final reveal of Hannah's actions to be extreme and unbelievable. Okay, there's something to debate there. Even Paddy Considine said the piece was almost Old Testament, and I'm kind of with him on that. The brutality, revenge, the seeking of salvation, it runs deep and repeatedly through the film in both theme and literally in the action. Sometimes you just have to wipe the slate clean and start again. And the film asks, can one significant blow, if it's big enough, cleanse the bloody path that has led to it, or is it just perpetuating the cycle? Unfortunately, in tales involving this much antisocial behaviour, retribution will always be waiting just in the wings, ready for a quick entrance. On the film festival circuit, Tyrannosaur won a lot of attention. Overall, the film picked up more than 30 international awards for the actors, writer-director, and quite a few Best Film gongs. It's interesting to see what other reviewers have had to say. One comment I thought particularly insightful came from Peter Bradshaw for The Guardian, who described Tyrannosaur as an examination of people who create their own ecosystem of anger and unhappiness. Well put. Here, the habitat, that bleak town, feeds on itself. It's a toxic place indeed. But to the animals who inhabit it, well, is it just home? End.